What is up, guys? Just coming at you with a new kind of update on the last couple of weeks. Been down at San Dimas and Redlands Bicycle Classic. I know I said I was going to have cool movies, and last week I shot this really cool movie talking about the handicap road race that was a few weeks back. And it was on my phone, broke my phone, it got deleted. So back to just me kind of talking about what happened because I'm not an eloquent writer whatsoever. If you were to look at my text messages, email, Facebook, pretty much anytime I write, I mess it up. So, Redlands, yeah, it was awesome down there with the crew. We had Eric, me, Kaylor, Dylan, Thorsten, the sheriff, Steve Fisher, and I'm probably missing some Pat. And I probably missed someone else. Evan, our awesome mechanic, and Alan. So it was a good week down there for us. Actually, we going in the first day. I really wanted to try to get the KOM because I had it last year on the first day, and I got the first KOM, and kind of hopped back in the group. And with 18 laps to go, a couple other guys rolled up the road, and it was one of those like, do I tag it, or do I try wait? Because I figured there was a time bonus a few laps later they would all come back together, but the break rolled, so the four guys stayed away for most of the race, and then one guy eventually won out of that group, and we just kind of finished. Eric crashed, Pat had to give Kaylor his wheel, Kaylor had to chase back on, so like a little bit of bad luck, so no like amazing results, but overall we were all racing the next day, which is always good. Next day was Highland. And again, because I had some points, and I figured that Jameis, who had won, Ruben Campagnoni, I really wanted to go for the KOM. We wanted to protect Kaylor because he has a good shot on GC, and possibly, if any other guys could climb, to have them there in the end, because we do circuits and then we climb up to the finish. And so early on, it was a handful of us trying to get in moves. Nothing really rolled the first lap, and then on the second lap, a group of like 19 rolled up the road, and we had Thorsten in there, which was good, but we would have loved to have another person there, and that kind of didn't go very far. It was too big, but when it came back, another group of 5 had rolled from that 19, and that was the day's breakaway. So again, I wasn't getting any KOM points, although I did try and burn a ton of energy doing so, and burned another bunch of energy on the way into the climb to try to lead Kaylor into the climb, and then I would kind of surprise myself and was able to hang in the climb a lot longer than I thought. And yeah, so dropped off a few K out and rode in by myself. But overall, pretty good day for me. Great day. Kaylor was up, I think he was 24th on the day, which at that stage is really awesome. And yeah. So next day was a super wet time trial. Stage 3, new time trial. It's kind of uphill, downhill, uphill, and then lots of downhill on the way back. Just one little section of uphill. Rainy TT, was wet. Pretty crummy road. The cooler temps were actually awesome for me, but yeah, just the road was gnarly, and we had those new pretty awesome specialized TT helmets. The disadvantage was the goggle. It goes over your face. Whenever you look down in the TT, you'd fog that goggle up, and I was literally looking through the air holes that are at the top, so all you have is like a pinhole to be looking through. And it turns out all the guys had the same problem. Had I known, I'd have probably pulled the visor off. We all finished pretty close to each other, about 40-50 seconds down from the leader on the day, which he was smoking super fast. So yeah, the first 3 days went pretty well. We didn't lose a whole lot of time. Going into the final few days, I think we were just there to go for stages and see kind of what happened. So, because this video is so long, I'm going to do a second video to talk about the last 2 days. So if you're bored of this one, don't watch the second one. But if you're not bored, continue, and I'll kind of talk about those. Thanks.